Good afternoon from BMW and Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the BMW and Porsche product geniuses over here. And today I have the honor and privilege of taking a look at this beautiful 2018 Porsche 911 Carrera S Cabriolet. Now this of course being a Carrera, and is often referred to as a 2S Cabriolet, is going to be a rear-wheel drive model. Now this one is going to be powered by the new generation of 991.2 3.0 flat 6 twin turbocharged engine that generates 420 horsepower and 370 foot-pounds of torque. So really a monster of an engine. Absolutely gorgeous in this beautiful Miami blue. Very popular color that we are seeing coming around in Porsche. And of course this one being a Carrera S is going to feature the 6-piston caliper brakes in the front and 4-piston brakes in the rear. And let's go ahead and talk about some of the options on this car. Now this car is going to come with the PDLS Plus headlights with the black surrounds. Really gives a nice matching accent to all the black accenting down below. Really sharp there. Now these headlights do have to turn up to 15 degrees either direction as you're heading along a dark country road. Really sharp. They also adjust based on the speed that you're going horizontally. And also, since these are the Plus headlights, it does also mean they come with automatic high beams as well. So really sharp stuff. Of course, this car does come with the 20-inch Carrera Sport wheels as well. Very sharp there. Since this car does have the Premium Plus package, we do also have Comfort Keyless Access Entry, allowing me to just unlock the door just by reaching for the door handle right over here. And then locking it just by hitting that little guy right there. No problems at all. Now if we come to the back of the car, now I know we just did a video on the 4S, our Guards Red 4S. We do see the exhaust is a little differently laid out comparatively. Now on a standard 911, we actually have quad-tip exhaust, 2 on either side of the diffuser right over here. This one has 2 coming out right out of the central. Now that means this car actually does come with a sports exhaust system. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that in just a little moment. But let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of this car. Now this car does come with the 14-way power seats with, of course, memory on both sides as well, or on the driver's side as well. Of course, we do have access to the front trunk right over here. See all of our window controls right over there. But let's go ahead and hop on in. Now we do also see that this car does come with the Bose surround sound stereo system, as well as this multifunction sports steering wheel. And once again, we do see our very nice sports chrono clock right over there, which also means we're going to have our little drive mode selector right over here in the bottom of the steering wheel. Let's go ahead and close the door here so it's nice and quiet inside. Absolutely gorgeous interior. Of course, Porsche being a signature with its tachometer right there in the center, as well as gear selector, and even what gear you're in if you're in drive. Really sharp. And of course, our speed down below right over there. Automatic headlights, automatic windshield wipers, everything you expect to find in the car. Of course, this car does come with the navigation system, with the Porsche Connect Plus module as well, with our little SIM card that can be inserted right over there to give you Wi-Fi hotspot built into the car. Really sharp stuff, really cool. But the navigation system is incredibly easy to operate. All I have to do is just get my hand close and just hit new right over here. And just type in the address I want to go to. So if I want to do the dealership, oops. Depth perception gets screwed up when you're looking through the camera here. There it is. And then I can just hit start nice and easily, no problems at all. And then to end it is even easier. So once it's all ready to go, and if you want to end it, it's so easy. All I have to do is just get my hand close again. Let it do its thing, and I just hit stop. It's easy as that. Now, also, of course, we do see the infotainment system is incredibly easy to operate. We also have tuner right over here to bring us to the radio, which is very easy. I can even hit list and see all the local FM stations that are coming in. Same thing with AM, of course. This car does come with a 3-month subscription for satellite radio as well, which you can see is right over here. Really sharp. Very easy to operate once again. I got to turn down the volume a little bit. It's a little loud there. And, of course, this Porsche Gatorade bottle, as we see right over here, is unfortunately a dealer-installed accessory, but I just have that there because it's a nice and toasty day today. But we do also have the 2-zone climate control. Very easy to operate via this fan speed right over here, or I can hit auto right over here, and it'll maintain the fan speed, as well as where the air is coming from for us, and just take care of everything for us right there. Also has heated and ventilated seats. This car does also feature the heated steering wheel. Once again, very easy to operate there. And of course, we come right over here. Now, I did mention the sport exhaust on this car, which we could hit this little guy right over there. I'm going to put the car into sport mode, and now I'm going to take off the headphones. There we are. plug those headphones back in. It really is a pretty cool option to have on a car. Now, of course, we did mention the drive mode selector, which is located right over here. Whenever you turn on the car, it always starts off into a normal mode right over here. Placing the car into sport mode sharpens up the throttle response. The exhaust is going to get a little louder. Changes the whole driving dynamics of the car. It really does. And then if we put it into Sport Plus mode, now this is a very interesting mode. It's almost like a race mode. It actually numbs up the throttle response ever so slightly to allow you to feather a little bit more. The exhaust is going to stay nice and loud, but you're going to lose the crackles. As this car is now in its full race mode, the crackles are, of course, for showboating and having a little bit of fun around town. But in a practical sense, they're not really necessary. So it eliminates the crackles on the exhaust, changes the steering to be nice and heavy like it is in Sport mode, very direct, and of course sharpens up the suspension system as well. So it really changed the whole driving dynamics of the car, really making this car a true tack toy. Coming individual mode is actually a customizable mode that you can have it set as to whatever you want. Maybe you want the sport exhaust, but with a nice comfy suspension and a nice comfy, and there's spoiler up, really a nice cool mode there. We can do that. Then we go back to normal. Then we also have the sport response button. And the sport response button, whenever you hit this little guy, gives us 20 seconds of instantaneous response from the engine. As we can see, our little gas, our range meter at the top goes to a boost pressure, and it gives us 20 seconds of instantaneous response. Really cool little feature there. And I can just cancel this by hitting the button once again. And of course, this car does have 2 cup holders. I don't want to forget all the little important details there. Auto dimming mirror, garage door clickers, everything like that. And let's go ahead, and since this being a cabriolet, let's go ahead and lower down the top. And to lower down the top, it's incredibly easy. All we got to do is just hit this little guy right over here and hold it down for the whole operation. You're good to go. But the one thing I do love about the Porsche tops is they're actually, they look like they're a soft top, but when you actually hit them from the top, they actually have a pretty hard structure into them. So you lose a lot less rigidity about the car, and you also keep a nice quiet cabin, which is very sharp there. But let's go ahead and lower this down here. There we are. Very easy there. And then we also have a built-in windscreen, which is electronically opening and closing. And we're just going to go ahead and hit that right there. And let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the car. And as we can see, this car does keep its beautiful body lines, even with the top down. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And of course, with that rear windscreen, which is built in all the cabriolets, it still maintains a very nice and quiet cabin, even when the top is down. I just drove one of these around just for a little bit after one of the videos, and man, is it really cool. It don't even have really any wind blowing through your hair or anything like that. It's very quiet and calm, but you still have the beautiful visibility of a cabriolet. And another option I forgot to mention in the back is we do also have the tinted taillights, which is also a nice little addition. You don't see that very often on the car. But if you do have any questions regarding this car or any other car in a lot, please feel free to contact us. We're always happy to get you all taken care of. Other than that, we hope to hear from you soon and hope you're having a great day. Take care.